This is YouTube. This is Mr.Lubufu, and just watch this opening trailer and I'll explain what I'm doing. Suck a great Sable Stag. Get wrecked, kid. So, yeah, this is Lubufu. I'm recording Magic 2015 Duels of the Planeswalkers. And it's gonna be a thing, I think. Or rather, every year I've tried to record this, and it always I've never had the recording software because Duels runs some really stupid stuff to stop local recording software because it runs in the background to try and save memory or whatever. So I'm attempting this year. I'm going to momentarily cut the screen black for those of you watching live on stream, because I don't want you guys to see my passcode for the promo. So I'm going to not let you guys see the promo code. Okay, now that you guys can't see my promo code anymore. I won't be watching Twitch chat at all, since this is recording for my YouTube channel itself. Now, one of the things that's really frustrating about this game, I found, is that if you say you've played this game a lot, the random number generator will just like have you draw 6 lands, and it's really, 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 really frustrating. So I'm just going to record this for my YouTube channel. That's why I'm not paying attention to Twitch chat or anything. And just run through the game. So we're on to the first quest, the tutorial. Now I could skip it, but I'll be doing a full playthrough of the game. Just let it do its thing. Yay! I am welcomed to Magic. Yep. Okay, you know what? Screw this. I don't want the tutorial. Oh my god. Okay. Can I... This is very unintuitive for a user interface. I'm also going to turn on display hints. No. Display tips. No. Server driven content. Sure. God, this user interface is really sketchy. Push to talk. Subtitles. Yes, I want subtitles. Preferences. I don't need vibration or combat animation or foils. Nothing like that. Simplified targeting. I want to hold priority and browse all library. Don't want to order blockers automatically. Don't want to always use the abilities or auto resolution. And I'll let land fix itself. While on, you can't make your opponent game like no, I don't want simplified targeting either. Okay, good. Now that all those settings have been taken care of, we're going to go ahead and skip the bloody tutorial because we know how to play. Because that's just going to be a waste of time for everyone who's watching this, I suppose. The tutorial is going to be there if you really need to, but we are going to hit the wonderful skip button. Okay. I am going to be the blue mage. Combat spells and black removal spells. Seems like a good starter. I have not looked at any of the lists or anything, so I have no idea what I'm getting myself into. But I'm just going to go ahead and play it out and see what happens. Oh snap, a horde of monsters. So it seems like it's going to be some sort of red-green aggro deck. Enter that field and return target untapped creature. That seems fine against it and flesh dust. Sure, I'll keep this hand. Now, as I said, when I was recording the first time, I recorded. I did select advanced difficulty, and one of the downsides to advanced difficulty is that they rig the bloody game against you. And it's really, really, really frustrating. Not because like the game is harder, but rather they decide to add a whole bunch of difficulty in the form of you not drawing spells. I have had games where it's like I go on easy difficulty, and it's like, sweet, you draw 5 lands and never draw a spell more than CMC 1 or CMC 5. And then this one's like, draw 10 lands in a row, and I actually counted it once, and that's kind of incredibly frustrating. Seems this is a very aggressive deck, so it seems like we did not necessarily choose the best build. Frostlinks is a good one. We get to play out a Frostlinks now, and tap down. Let's tap that Foundry Street Denizen. Doesn't necessarily matter which. We get to run out a Curse Spirit, bounce a Banish, or play a Banisher, or have Flesh Dust up in 2 turns. This will probably block whatever. Oh, +3/+1 in first strike. Turn target tapped creature. So the question is, do I take 4 here? I think I'm just going to take 4. That's fine. So I can either play an Inspiration or an Accursed Spirit here. I think getting ahead on board might be a little bit better. Just having another guy to block with is fine. We'll be able to bounce his creature next turn and see where it goes from there. I'm probably not going to attack with my Frostlinks and save it to trade for his other Foundry Street Denizen, since I assume he's going to play a red creature and then try and get in. Attack for 4. I think here I'll just throw the Frostlinks under the bus. We're gonna bounce his 4/1 and have a 3/3 in play, and that'll help stabilize a good amount. So I'm definitely gonna play that. I think I'm gonna go ahead and attack for 3 here. Get some. Get in my 3 points of damage. And then we can play the Banisher, bounce his 4/1. Do I want to use this ability? Yes, please. And now we have a 3/3. He has to play 2 red creatures in order to to get through for damage this turn. But since he didn't play anything on turn 4, I can assume nothing's gonna happen. I mean, show me your combat trick, good sir. I think it could be, I mean, it can be anything. Gore-Clan Rampager, probably. Oh, Titanic Growth, sure. He's gonna use a Titanic Growth to get that out of hand. I'm okay with that. He's gonna just play another one. Now, what I don't like is it does the Hearthstone thing of making it into a target opponent sacrifices a creature. You gain life equal to its toughness. Does not seem bad. Unfortunately, with no other lands, it's kind of lackluster. I think I'm just gonna leave up removal spells, and I'll leave my guy back to block. Let's see, if I leave my guy back to block, it'll trade if he has any red creature. He's got 3 cards in hand. I think I'm just going to skip the attack here. Knowing the shenanigans that'll happen, I'm fully expecting to not draw any more spells the rest of the game. Okay, sweet. So he hasn't drawn anything. And it did not let me cast a spell during his end phase. Why did it not let me cast a spell during his end phase? I wanted to. I really did. There's something in the settings that did not let me do so. No, I don't want to concede the duel. There we go. Guess I would have to use my scroll part of the mouse. Okay. I want to be able to cast spells during his end of turn, because I could. Silly Magic Online. Okay, I have the subtitles. Okay. Well, I need to end your main phases. Well, there's no setting. Maybe I hit continue once too many. Whatever. Let's resume where we are. God, this is so slow to get through the menu. Okay. Resume the duel. Okay, so now I can... He didn't play a land, so I'm almost certain he has spells in hand. I'm just gonna pass another turn. See, I would have loved to have been able to inspiration during the end of his turn. So, okay. It's his main phase. It's combat phase. Stop the timer. God, I have to do that if I want to do anything. There you go. I would like to draw 2 cards, please. Okay, slightly better now. So now we have 6, so we can resolve a Bloodflow Connoisseur and a Mind Rot on him. Okay, Mind Rot. Polis Crusher, discard 2 cards. Why did it tap all my swamps? Really? Did it just tap 3 swamps? Does not let me tap my islands beforehand. Okay. No point attacking. I'd like to see what's in his graveyard. 2 mountains. I can't believe it tapped 3 swamps for that. Okay. It's not letting me tap my lands for mana. I don't want to tap 3 swamps for it. No, what? Well, this is awesome. You have no availability to cast your spells at a reasonable time. None. It doesn't tap. There's no smart mana tapping. So, awesome. I'm not going to attack this turn. Let's see what this chat is saying. Okay. So, briefly looked at chat and it said press shift when casting the spell and it'll go through options. So let's see. I am pressing shift. Nope. Pressing shift does in fact not do anything. So basically what it's saying is, and now it's stuck on Moon Heron. You get a free attack for 3 here. And move on from there. Okay, let's... Okay, I'm going to block with my 3/1 on his guy. And my 1... Do I block with my 1/1 on my other guy? On the other guy? No, I'm just going to block like this and take 1. My opponent has a 1,000,000 lands and a Siege Worm. Well, I'm going to enjoy killing that then with Flesh to Dust. And at the sake of not having it screw up... okay, so... No! So apparently if you click on a card, you can't undo clicking it. So you have to really think through... what you want to click. You have no cards in hand too, so I'm just gonna attack for 3. I'm gonna attack for 4. So everyone's saying, look at key bindings, and I did. I went into the settings to look at the key bindings. Okay, so we're going to Flesh to Dust his... Okay, so let's see. Let's see what'll happen. That is what holding shift does. Absolutely nothing. And now let's see, if I hit resume duel, will it cast my spell? Yep, it just auto cast my spell because I was clicking on it beforehand. This is a thing, guys. We're complaining about the beta. This is apart from being incredibly laggy, and I don't think it's because of my stream or my recording software. Okay. I'm going to, before I try and cast anything, I'm going to look one more time into the stupid help and options to show me how to tap different colors, because I don't want it to tap all of my swamps. Okay. Mana tapping left control. There we go. That is That is a thing, I guess. Okay, so I think we're gonna try it now. And see if it gets any better. I figured it was on me. Okay. Left control. And... Nope. Guess what? Doesn't do anything. Good, at least the, I would like to activate the ability. Sack my 3/1. See, if this was as it was supposed to, I would be able to still have Tribute to Hunger mana up. For when he plays a creature during his next turn, we go Tribute to Hunger, kill you. But it seems like he has all lands, so... Seems like we win, because... RNG likes us. Woo! We win. Achievement unlocked. Title unlocked. We get a booster. Let's open the booster. I'm not sure what it does, but I want to open it. So, let's see how satisfying it is. Indulgent Tormentor. That's a good card. So that was a 1-card pack? Sure. Okay. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. No, I don't want to cut. No, I don't want... No, I love Guard Gomazoa. I don't want to remove Guard Gomazoa. Are you kidding me? Okay. No. I don't want... No! No! Are you kidding? I'd rather get rid of the Maritime Guard, for crying out loud. Really? And it doesn't even... No! Hello, Chain Veil.
The Onaki created the Chain Veil, not merely to destroy, but to create destroyers. Of course, most are too weak to survive its curse.
Headshot.
But there are always more who are lured by its promise of power. Some have been twisted and ruined by its dark magic. But Garrick, if his curse is not removed, he will be a threat to us all.
I want to put that Guard Gomazoa back in my deck. Guard Gomazoa is good. Okay, fine. We'll go to Innistrad. Fine. Going to Innistrad since we'll add that to our deck eventually. Oh look, mangled body of a Planeswalker. Hey, look, it's Jisa. So, zombies. This hand is more than fine. I'll keep this hand. Should have played Island to leave up Nullify on turn 2, but I'm just going to play a Walking Corpse. See what happens there. Yep, there's a whole bunch of lag because this software seems to be pretty bad. I don't think it's my recording software. It could be. Let's see if I kill a few more tabs. That'll help. But I've streamed the other stuff just fine. I'll play Walking Corpse. F6. F6, F6. This Accursed Spirit's gonna be worse against another black deck. Hey, look, a Walking Corpse of your own. What did I press? What is going on? Okay, yes. So apparently if you stop the timer at the wrong time, you'll get flashes of bright light. Tap his Walking Corpse. And we attack for 2 more. Attack for 2 now. Simple, simple, simple. Go to combat. No, I want to attack with all. Attack with all. Go for it. Smash his face. There you go. And F6. So, this has been interesting so far. Warpath Ghoul. Sure. Sacrifice it, target player loses life and gain a life. Sure, not that relevant. Question is, I think I'm gonna attack. Knowing that it's a zombie deck makes me not want to attack with a bunch of guys. But I'll play Cultist and Windrake. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna attack with my Frostlinks. I'm also kind of paranoid since the name of this deck is Living Death. And if it actually ever casts Living Death, that's pretty bad for us. Okay. Now I'll make the order of the spells correct. Death Cultist? Let's see. So let's see. Nope. Nope. No, that didn't do anything. That also didn't do anything. Okay. Let's see. I am holding over. Oh, there's no multiple ways, so we can't do it. But I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try and see if I can eventually cast spells in multiple way or multiple mana spells in multiple. Also, does not seem to be want to registering some of my clicks. Snap block is 3/2. Okay, let's see. So if I play this island, if I mouse over it, okay. So you have to mouse over it, hit control. That's how it's done. Okay. I'm gonna attack with my Wind Drake and my Frostlinks. And it'll take 2. And we'll leave up Nullify. So gotta leave my hand on that space bar. Look for when he taps mana. What is this that he's trying to cast? No, I want the freaking... Are you kidding me? I wanted to counter that. What's the point of a counter spell if I hit the stop timer and then it instantly resolves? I think that's my own damn fault. I think there's a setting that I need to undo. Because I thought it was only for mine, not for theirs. Much to do, much to do. This is what the tutorial's supposed to be for, but psh, I just want to play Magic. I think there's an auto resolve right in the next one. Auto resolution. Automatically resolve the effects of many spells and abilities. Well, let's turn that off then. No, wait, no, that is off. What? So what you're telling me is, even though I was planning to counter it, I had my hand on the stop timer, it didn't let me counter the spell anyway. That's what you're telling me, right? Oh, this game is so good. Luckily we drew a Flesh Dust, but I'm going to attack for 2 in the air, just casting a Cursed Spirit. Now, Intimidate, not that good. Okay, let's see. Gonna go to combat. This will probably block his 5/3. Nope. Okay. Okay. So what you're saying is, I can't counter it. Okay, so you got a 4/4. That is A-okay. Just get to attack for 2 in the air again. He's down to 10. Virtual 9 because of our Death Cultist. Which is a card I would remove for Guard Gomazoa. Because Guard Gomazoa would be much better at this point. He can get in for 4. That's okay. He's getting in for 9. I think I'll probably just throw this Cursed Spirit in front of his 5/3. Trade my 3/2 for his 5/3 seems fine here. If he tries to cast something relevant, we'll probably nullify it. Yeah. Okay. I want to cast Nullify. I'm countering it. Good. So we can Void Snare his 3/2. Get in for 5. And then we'll be able to Flesh to Dust if he leaves it back. If he leaves a blocker back. Attack with all. So now he's at a virtual 4. Which is very good since we have now a 2-turn clock with our Windrake. We're going to take 4 from the twins, go down to 12. Polluted Dead dies, destroy target land. Sure. And the Warpath Ghoul. I think I'm just going to leave up this Flesh Dust instead. See? That card's also bad. Just going to attack for 2 in the air. Put put him down to 3. And he's dead next turn, and we'll leave up Flesh to Dust to not die. That seems a-okay for us. He has 7... he's got 10 power on the board. I'll just take 7 here. If he has a removal spell for my Drake, I'd rather have my guy back to block for later. Okay, so we hypothetically win. Attack for 2 in the air. And then sack my Death Cultist for the last point. Nice. I would like to activate this ability. Target player to lose 1 life. That guy. Victory! White screen of death. It's blinding. Okay. Oh snap, we got a booster from Innistrad with a Liliana on it. Let's open it. Did we get a Geist Saint Trap? No, we got a natural... Deadweight's actually pretty good. Blind Phantasm's also fine. I would like to go to Deck Manager. I hit continue, didn't I? Like a dork. Like a dork. Can I change my avatar? Yes, I can change the deck and everything. I'm gonna stick with this blue-black deck. Seems fine. Okay. I want Guard Gomazoa, I want Blind Phantasm, I want Deadweight. I don't want... Where's that, I don't like Kraken Hatchlings. I mean, they're okay. I'd rather have them than Maritime Guards. And then I could cut a Death Cultist. Or a Child of Night. Probably just gonna cut a Child of Night. Yeah, I'm just gonna cut a Child of Night. That's gonna make me cut a 4th card too. I think since I don't have expensive spells, I can actually play 1 more Child of Night and I'll be okay. Not the best curve, but... Save and quit. Let's see what Twitch chat. Oh yeah, I closed Twitch chat, so I can't see what you guys say anymore. Sorry guys. But this is recorded for YouTube anyway. I'm gonna have to do some editing. Cursed Existence. Sure, well we'll fight the blue-black guy. This is Haven Goal Lich, I believe. I remember when it was when it came out, everyone was just trying to break it. And there was one combo deck that was able to play it. I'm snap keeping this hand. He starts with a Curse of the Bloody Tome in play. Awesome. So basically what's going to happen is we're not going to draw any so he has a Leyline of the Curse of the Bloody Tome is what this is. Basically, if I draw 1 land, we're able to play just fine. We'll have a Bloodflow Connoisseur, Mind Rot, and we'll have Deadweight active next turn. Well, at least he's not playing lands in front. Why is he playing red? Okay, so hey, it milled us a non-land to get our land. Anyway, get in for 0 because we're sending him a message. Message received. If we ever resolve this Indulgent Tormentor, that's going to be our path to victory here. Curse of the Stalked Prey. Sure. We have been cursed. If only he had a creature, then I'd be afraid. Oh my god. Does he not have another, If he doesn't have a blue source, we get to get him here? No, I'm not gonna do it. Oh, no, never mind. Seems like I didn't have a choice. Because once I clicked it, it didn't, I couldn't unclick it. Well, hopefully we just draw another land and then we can play Connoisseur and have Deadweight up. Yeah, he has it. Well, he's gonna recast it then. Oh, sweet, we drew another land, so that's good. I'm going to play Bloodflow Connoisseur and start attacking him next turn. Still gonna hold on to the 0/4 I like having in this sort of deck. Fills the same slot that Guard Gumazo does, in the sense that, hey, don't kill me in early game. Nice enchantment evolving wilds, I suppose. Another curse. Another curse. So we really want to draw another land to resolve this Indulgent Tormentor. Draw Frostlinks. Taps creatures, right? Well, I think what I'm going to do is Mind Rot him then. Burn 2 more lands. And then we'll attack. Perhaps slow rolling the links is not necessary. But I figure he has a creature at some point since he is playing the red curse. Being able to keep it tapped for an extra turn might be relevant. Whenever it deals damage, it deals double damage. Sweet. So hitting a land here to resolve this Tormentor would be nice. Hitting a 5-drop is not that nice. I think I'm just going to play out the Frostlinks here. Maybe not get the most amount of value, but it'll be okay. He's down to 1 card in hand. Still 1 card in hand, and another curse. So he's essentially milling us for 4 turns, but has no creatures. We're down to half of our library. So now our goal is just to clock him as fast as possible, which is drawing the 5th land is not exactly helping. I'm not sacrificing my Kraken Hatchling because if he ever plays a relevant creature, it might be important to have a blocker. But now if he draws any land, which is not going to happen, because this is the hard difficulty. Oh snap! Maybe for once the random number generator likes us. Land? Yeah, that's a land. Land, Indulgent Tormentor. I'm going to attack with all now because forget it. And then take back my hatchling. Okay, so we clock him for 4. I'm actually got it. Nope. Apparently I couldn't pause it fast enough. I was contemplating whether or not it would have been faster to sack the hatchling. So we deal 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. I choose you, Cursed Existence. It'll let us have an extra card. Okay, so let me do a little bit of math here. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, 10, and then sack the... I would like to eat my Kraken Hatchling. Nom 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 nom. And then attack with all. That'll put him down to 1. That is, if I can do math. And I can. Oddly enough, these Death Cultists have done serious work. Doing exacties multiple times. Oh god, white screen of death. We win! Hooray! What do we get now? Show me shiny new toys. Ooh, Mrlubufu Breath is quite good. And of course I click through Deck Manager like a pro. Every time. I'm going to go to Deck Changes. Let it do its thing. I've been recording for, it seems like, 20 minutes. Click, 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 click. So, I don't want another Maritime Guard. I would like Niblis instead. Question is, do I have another Child of Night? Do I have Tribute? I'd rather have Tribute. Actually, instead of Bloodflow Connoisseurs, I'd rather have Child of Nights anyway. Yep. Now we go against Olivia Voldaren with her 3 legs. Oh, no, apparently it's just the vampires feasting on the corpse. Man, Garrick's killed a lot of Planeswalkers. This hand seems pretty saucy if we ever draw lands. And I have the odd feeling Kraken Hatchling is a very good blocker against a lot of vampires. Stops. I'm not sure specifically which ones they could be playing. Could be playing the 1 or the 2 mana must attack each turn if able one. Either way, draw lands will be pretty well off. We have our own vampire now. See, if that was an Indulgent Tormentor, or whatever the one that sacks other creatures would be, we wouldn't be able to cast it this turn. Not attacking with my 0-4, thank you very much. Yeah. Kraken Hatchling does a very good job of blocking that. So I can just play, I'd rather play Island. Feign Counterspell, not like the AI will know the difference. Attacks each turn and deals combat damage to a player, +1/+1 counter. So, no point in attacking. We just get a free block with our Kraken Hatchling. And we choose to enchant something on it. We have Tribute to Hunger. All day, every day. Oh no, my O2 Kraken Hatchling. Rakashare. That card's good. Okay, well, we get to continue here. One more land and we're set off. Seems like since 5 land is so important, we might want to play a 24th land instead of a 23rd. Yeah, it probably doesn't have a trick, since it would also attack with that 2/2 if it did. Another Blood Crazed Neonate. And Sign in Blood. Target me, right? Oh. Okay, well, we're just going to resolve this Indulgent Tormentor then. I could play the Stone or Shadow Cloak Vampire, but this is a pretty good clock now. I'm probably going to trade off my Child of Night for one of the 2/1s. No, wait, I want that to block there, that to block there. All the Blood Crazed Neonates, man. Just all of them. We'll see if he wants to sack a creature or not. If not, me drawing an extra card. Yep. Gotta sack a creature. Just gotta take 3. So I could play a 4/3 here? Is that what you're saying? He has 2/2/1s that must attack. I think I'll play this 4/3 here. That'll de-incentivize from attacking with anything else. And I'll attack for 5 in the air, because that'll put him on a 2-turn clock. And we have 2 removal spells in hand. It actually puts him dead if he chooses to pay 3 life again. Actually, does it? 9. Yeah, it would actually be. Oh, he is getting in there. Well, I think what I'm going to do is have this block the 2/1, and I'll have this block the... I'll have this block the Rakish Air. Does he have all vampires he control get first strike or something? No. Okay. So he's just going to make his guys really big. But if he doesn't have a flyer, he can't pay 3 life. So, do you sack a creature? No, he just lets me have the card. Okay. So then I can Mind Rot him his last 2 cards. Or I can leave up... Or I can leave Mind Rot him his cards and then Tribute to Hunger him. That seems good. Oh my god, I forgot to check to see how it's casting that mana. Cancel. Cancel. Okay, let's mouse over this. Okay, good. Okay. I'm gonna attack for 5 in the air. And move on. He has a really big creature. So he has to attack. He's going to gain 4. go to 11. This is till end of turn, I believe. So I could just throw Kraken Hatchling under the bus. Take 8, go to 13. We'll be able to play a Blind Phantasm or Flesh to Dust his creature. Yeah, I'll just throw that under the bus. He goes to 11. We get to draw an extra card. To play an extra land. So we can play Blind Phantasm. If we attack for 5. I think I want to attack for 5 and then Flesh to Dust if he plays anything. Because we'll put him to 6. He'll go to 8. I definitely want to leave up Flesh Dust. That's what I think I want to do. I definitely want to attack for 5. Because in case he has another Rush of Blood or something. Because right now we have lethal on board. He has to attack us with those 2. And I'll take 9. Okay, so this will block his 2/1. See if he has any tricks. Doesn't look like he does, so we're then going to Flesh to Dust the Neonate. Yeah, so now we just attack for 9 in the air. He has no cards in hand. This is paid 2 life if I'm not mistaken. Yep. Oh, he chose to sack his creature. Okay, well. You are going to get flying, good sir. And then smash his face for the win. Yay, victory. Indulgent Tormentor. Good card. Death from Above. Achievement. Super achievable. I also need to figure out how to change this icon at some point. Oh snap, we got an achievement. We got a new creepy picture. Let's open that booster. Come on, Mythic Rare. We can do it. Anything good? Oh man, Mentor of the Meek is really strong. Perhaps for another time. I don't consider Sanguine Blonde or Counterlash playable in any stretch of the imagination. Okay, I think this is going to be the last one. I'm going to try to beat Avacyn and see where it goes from there. So probably white humans or white angels. Yes, Avacyn congratulates me. But I must defeat her. And defeat her I will, hopefully. Yeah, that sounds keepable. It has 2 mana dorks. Let's see what she plays on turn 1. Yeah. I figured it's a white weenie deck. Hoping to just play out a couple of 2-3 mana guys to block and trade. Probably gonna resolve this Walking Corpse on turn 2. And that'll halt the attacks, hopefully. Let's see what 2-mana guy he plays. Thraben Valiant. It's just a 2/1 with Vigilance. I'm going to choose to play probably this Child of Night. I want to save the like I'm probably just gonna trade the Child of Night for his 2/1, and I want to draw a swamp so I can play Walking Corpse and Death Cultist. I want to draw a land, and knowing this game, I won't. Snap Block. Yeah, that's right. You're scared. Staff of the Sun Magus. That is, sure. Take that. Take that all the time. I don't care. That is, in fact, not another swamp. So I'm just going to play this Walking Corpse and continue. If Avacyn goes land spell next turn, I'm not going to attack. Then I probably, if I draw a land, Mind Rot. Depending on what that spell is, of course. Hopefully it's something that's answerable. Okay, sweet. We drew another land. So the question is, do I Mind Rot here, or do I Necromancer's Assistant? I think I'm going to play the Assistant here. Get just another guy on the ground, and then Mind Rot next turn. I don't mind if I mill myself some. Let's see what I milled. Wind Drake and 2 lands. So, nothing too bad. The lands would have been nice. Love to draw a swamp. All the staves. So play a land and then pass. Sweet. I will Mind Rot this turn like no one's business. Probably attack with my 3/1/2. Yep, definitely just gonna Mind Rot here. Attack. Choose Avacyn. Get rid of Archangel and Defy Death. Yep, that was a good choice to Mind Rot. I'm gonna attack with my 3/1 as well. He'll probably trade it off, but I'm okay with that. Yep, it's fine. That effect can be more relevant than my generic 3/1. 3/1 doesn't do well against a board full of dorks. Just plays another land. Okay, so any big angel is now online, so I really want to draw some more. I think I'm going to not. No point in attacking, is it? Do I just trade away my Walking Corpse here? Yeah, I'll trade away my Walking Corpse if he wants to. That way we can start getting the Child of Night beats and start gaining some life. Leave up Inspiration. Leave up Nullify. I think nullifying a Giant Angel might be more prudent. Let's see. Sweet. And I am going to wallow these triggers on the stack since that's their last card. I just want to draw 2 cards here. Well, there's the second swamp, so we're now in a much safer position. Definitely get free attacks here. I think I'm just going to resolve a Wind Drake and leave up Nullify. Okay, now let's make sure there we go. Left control is all powerful. Just gotta learn the controls of the game, man. And I want to counter that, so And now we will resolve a Guard Gomazoa and a Death Cultist. Next turn. And after getting in for 4. Guard Gomazoa is one of my favorite cards in Rise of the Eldrazi. It's a 1/3 that will never die. I'll play this Death Cultist and this Guard Gomazoa. We also have Flesh Dust for any giant thing and any 1/1s we don't really care about. Sure, you have an Emancipation Angel this time. You got it. Bounce a land, I suppose. He's just gonna bounce. Wait, what? Did he? So he cast it, gained some life, and he's recasting it for life. Sure. I think because of that interaction, I might just have to Flesh to Dust it. Or I could just play an Indulgent Tormentor. No. I think I'm just gonna Flesh Dust it and keep the beats. We need to resolve an Indulgent Tormentor next turn, which will be pretty nice, I think. It'll help us find answers to any giant creature he'll want to cast. And luckily we do have a Guard Gomazoa to be able to block anything, so... Okay, there's the staff that we already knew about. And... yeah, that I don't care about. That's fine. That's A-okay with me, buddy. Okay, so here I'm just going to play the Tormentor. Torment. And attack with my Windrake. No point in attack with any of my dorky 1 power dude or 1 toughness dudes. Hopefully he doesn't draw anything too insane. 5/5 Angel would be kind of important because even if we deadweight it, Miracle. Farewell, Banishing Tormentor. Or Indulgent Tormentor. You just got miracled. We'll just have to win with Moon Heron beats, I suppose. Since these are both sorcery. Probably the number one asked question, or the number one mistake I had to catch during pre-release was telling people, no, Void Snare is not an instant. Many people tried to cast it as an instant. And I think, I mean, considering the number of holy, tap target creature if it's a zombie, exile it. This is a zombie warrior, right? It's a human wizard. Sweet. Having a tapper is not bad, though. Really slows the game down. I might just want to deadweight it. Not sure if I want to deadweight it. Definitely want to attack for 5 in the air. I'm half thinking about deadweighting it. I could Void Snare it. Play a Kraken Hatchling. Force him to recast it. He'll gain 2 life again from it, though. Yeah. I think I'm just going to have to deadweight it. And play a Hatchling. Unfortunately, if he ever casts a giant flyer, we're kind of in trouble. Oh, so jobs. Zubaza. That card's good. So yeah, that's a thing. This Void Snare. Destroy a 4/4 Angel, please. Yeah, that happens. Okay. Did not see that one coming. Entreat the Angels for 5. I'm slow rolling the Banisher so I can get rid of another Angel because I have no way of beating it. Okay. So double block one Angel with one of my flyers. Block this with another one. And then trade this guy off for his guy on the ground. And just another land. Okay. So we'll be able to banish her, get rid of another Angel, and attack for 2 and start marginalizing our life total. Hey, look, another land. Do I want to use this ability? Yeah, get rid of that, please. Get in there, Child of Night. So, if he rips another Entreat the Angels, we're probably just dead. Sweet. Guard Gomazoa doing work. Unfortunately, we don't really have a win condition here left in the deck, so we're not exactly in the best position. We have no way to beat 2 4/4 Angels unless we draw another Void Snare or something. We drew a removal spell, which is a good start, and Guard Gomazoa can shut down his Angel, so he has to attack with both. I'm just gonna play this land. We have no discard effects, so he has a spell in hand, which is kind of unfortunate. He would have played the land if he drew it. Seraph Sanctuary, sure. Niblis of the Breath. Didn't I just add that card? Isn't that card really good? I think that card is really good in this situation. So we'll be able to start tap his Angel again, get in for 5. Oh man, that's really slow, but it might be necessary. Because I want to save this Flesh Dust for something more powerful. Okay. Play a land, go. End of your turn, tap an Angel. If he miracles another Entreat, like, we can't be too miracled and treat the Angels, I don't think.